What's something that happened that will never not be funny? I'll never forget the time I accidentally walked in on my mom, my 2 aunts, and my grandpa lighting up his medical herb. I had no idea any of them did stuff like that, so I just stood there, completely frozen. My grandpa looked at me and said, "Well, are you in or are you out?" They weren't really asking if I wanted to join them. They just wanted to make sure I wouldn't tell anyone. But I figured, why not? This was probably the only chance I'd ever get to do something like this with them. So I said yes. We sat there for a while, talking and laughing like it was the most normal thing in the world. Then it was time for dinner. We headed to the table, hot dogs and spaghetti on the menu, and tried to act like everything was normal. For a while, we were doing a good job. Too good, honestly. We were all way too quiet, avoiding eye contact and just eating like nothing had happened. And then someone farted. If you've ever been high, you know how it goes. Everything is instantly 10 times funnier. I couldn't hold it in. I started laughing so hard I spit out my food and that was it. Everyone else at the secret table lost it too. My mom was crying from laughing so hard. My grandpa was trying to keep it together, and my aunts were covering their faces. Of course, the rest of the family noticed. My cousins and uncles just stared at us, trying to figure out what was so funny. And then you could see it. The moment they realized what was going on, my aunt shook her head like she couldn't believe it, but we just kept laughing. Best memory ever. To this day, I can't think about that dinner without cracking